Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Factorio, Bobs and Angels, Land Edition, episode 34. In this episode, we probably try and get more iron. There's a couple things I want to do, actually, right now. This... not so much. Not really in a huge rush to get to the green circuits right now. Lithium, cobalt, not a huge rush either for that. Low density structure, what do you need for that? Aluminum, titanium. We don't have any titanium going yet. I think what we need to start doing is get to the higher tier washing. So we need concrete bricks. That is what we want to do today. Let's get some concrete bricks. Concrete bricks. Craft. Stone brick, which we have a ton of, and concrete. Concrete is slag. Ooh, thank goodness. Actually, probably better just use stone. Cement, which is silicon ore and lime. And water. And sand, if we do it this way. So it's probably better to use slag. But it might be better to use stone, because we have a final stone reprocessing setup here. So let's go set this up somewhere down the stone line. So steel stones, both stone and concrete block right there. Something like this. We're gonna want faster belts too. Faster, faster, and faster. This guy will give you some fuel. We'll move you out of the way. Full train tracks. Noted. Maybe I'll make it up there. If I can get up there somehow. I think I can. I think I can. Pull these out as much as possible. That actually doesn't work. You could stagger it so I could run through, but... I can't run through the... Oh, I can. I can go right through there. Looks like I did that on purpose. So that can go right through there. For some reason there's a space in these. Normally I don't put a space into them. But in this scenario, this worked out perfectly. Put that right there. Okay. Step one. Good. So, stone, brick, and concrete. So we're right now making the concrete. The concrete's going to be an assembly machine. Stone, cement, sand, and water. Here's 2 buildings and a gap. It's not really used for science, so I don't need a billion of it. But we might as well make a reasonable amount. This will get us the leaching plants. I think this is the first step in order to get titanium, so it kind of has to happen. Kinda has to happen. Research complete. Okay, water. Then we need sand. Sand is actually going to be kind of a pain in the butt. We don't really have any sand producing right now, and the sand that we did have, we turned all into mud. That's actually wrong. It's going to be concrete. It's making here. We're making the bags of concrete. We're making that. Oh, it's a double output. Comes as liquid, and then comes a bag of concrete. this does not work. Okay, so we grab our assembler again. And we're gonna go to concrete, right there. Gotta space them a bit more. Okay, so it's gonna be like that instead. Not a huge change, but still a change. So go there, you're gonna go there. Let's ready mix concrete, eh? Ready mix concrete. That is a noise you don't want to hear. One wall dead. Okay, so we got concrete right here. Like, so what's he gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing for now. Nothing for now. Deal with it later. One dead wall. Okay. Next we need sand, and then we need cement. Cement is lime and silicone. Right. Yeah, I think we'll do the first recipe of it. Silicone and lime. So, that is made in what? Powder mixer. Powder mixer. That's an air filter. That's not a powder mixer. Build a few of these. And lime is kind of annoying. I think I actually have a bunch of lime down here. I want to run the lime line. And that actually, that's the lime here, I think. And this is sand here. So I can put them both together on a line, I think is the way to do it. Well, actually, probably just run the cement up. So craft it down there and then run the cement line all the way up. Probably with good belts. I'm trying not to use the bad belts anymore. So setup is good. So now as soon as the first attack happens, the slime and the flamethrower turret deal with everything. Get rid of that. Got some of these. How many undergrounds do I have? 58. It's probably not even enough. Knowing how far we gotta go here. 58. Got some delicious coffee this morning. Some days the coffee is not delicious. Today it is delicious. I'm glad to see that's working properly. Looks like it's a bit more iron there. A bit more. Just making sure everything looks good to go here. I think it is. I think it is. Just checking down the lines here. Everything looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do. Steel's still producing a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. We should be adding a bit more there with our current iron pull. Residual gas isn't quite full yet, so that's okay too. Should check the plastic. And not the propane, the propene. I do believe. It is actually not propane. It is propene gas, which is different than propane. So I'm sorry for pronouncing it wrong so many times in a row. Okay, I need this right here. Pretty sure it's that building right there. Make cement. So I think that's the lime right there. Pretty positive that's lime right there. I hope that's lime right there. Please be lime right there. It's okay if it pulls everything else too. Gonna be a double-sided line still. Now we need the sand. So it's gonna off-put a product. Well, actually, it still needs a product. I really like this building. It's too condensed. Needs real power lines. We're not a fan of real power lines around here. I'm gonna grab a silicone line. And then it's gonna offload, but I also want the sand here. So we have a sand line right here. So we're gonna pull the sand up with the cement on the same line. So you're gonna offload here. This is gonna come. Gonna insert on the face. Now we have a silicone line right here. Silicone. So we can pull this entire line up here and then loop it back in. So if it does for some reason need if it doesn't use all of it, we can just send it right back to where it came from. It's too bad. I'd be pretty shocked though if we're not using all of it. And this is the line that we want to be on. You can go there. If I can take that junk off that line. My pockets weren't so full. All the time. It's becoming a problem. Do I have a chest? Put one landfill on the ground. I need another chest. Give me a chest. Where's the chest hiding? I was pretty confident chests were in there. Clearly incorrect confidence. I need that. Building belts is always the worst for picking up stuff. This is the excess silicone line. Goes right there. All that excess. You're like, what excess? Exactly. Could make more flotation plants down here. It looks like they're all going. Just needs more. More. Faster belts kind sort of looks like it helps a little bit. I don't think it really actually helps though. Okay, then we have our new product right here. The only reason why I don't want to actually make the product down here is because, like, first off, I need it up here. I need to always be using it up there. And second, this actually, I'm going to kick this down a bit more. And the stone and everything isn't here either, so one way or the other, it has to go all the way back up. All the way back up it goes. One way or the other. It doesn't stay here. Well, it's a lot of stone right there, actually. Speaking of stone. So I do bring a stone line down. Huh. Well, maybe I could have done it there. No, too late. We're committed. We are committed here. This is going up, too. The pasta factory must grow. Grow she must. Just thinking of how to wheel this in here. Nope. A whole lot of nope right there. Should be able to go here. Eventually all our smeltings have to be pushed out of our main factory. It's gonna start taking up too much space. So as I start getting more complicated recipes, I will be pushing it out a bit more. Kind of like I did with the initial iron there. It's just there's literally no space here anymore. Quite literally a 0 on the space category here. We're getting kind of tight in here. I think I can go right through here. Somehow. Can't go through there because it's too many undergrounds. I can maybe go on the side here. Is there any other place I can see that I can possibly make it through? Oh, so close there. Okay. These actually don't do anything anymore. It doesn't even need to be here anymore. You can go home. Or the slag on my inventory. Okay, I think we made it. We want to be up over there somewhere. I think we made it, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, not through there. Maybe that's that train tracks? So good, then it wasn't good. I'm not really worried about these unloading a bit any faster because you do have the Express Ultra Super Bobs inserters, so We will be able to make these go pretty fast if we need to crank them up. Unlike other play modes where you might actually have some problems with it. I can't even empty anything out of my pockets. This is horrible. This is horrible. So belts building. You just pick up so much junk. I guess I did pick up the glass on my own though, so. That's on me. I'm not gonna leave that there though. Pick that back up. Good. Good, good, good. We are almost there. Just need to veer it a bit here. That initial patch is still built on, but that's okay. I think it's the other two resources I need here. Yeah. So clearly we could have built this not here. That's okay though. We made a decision and we stuck with it. It'll work. It'll do. And it's done. Now it works good. I'm gonna go back for some stone there for a second. I'm gonna grab the coal too and refuel these. Actually, why would I refuel them when I can just do this? Let's be real for a second here. Let's be real. Where's the stone? Grab that. We're gonna make a big tank full of cement. Actually, concrete. Concrete. So that is used on our tier 18 buildings. I think it's tier 3. Look at that. So we're missing a bit of that. It's slow. It's not going to come super fast. That's okay. I don't need all of it in the world. So now we got this. Craft, stone, brick, and concrete. So. Eventually make reinforced of it too, so. I think it's kind of good that we did it like this. I might push it over a bit more. Put it right there. We'll try it like that. That looks nice. That's beautiful. Let's make some nice things. It's not go like that. Power right there. So you guys now have power, and then we just need the stone bricks, which are right down over here somewhere. And I can run it right through there. Awesome. Right there. Just need one more step forward there. Yeah, I'm not sure why there's a space in there. I don't normally do the space. But for my purposes today, this works out really nicely. Okay. So I got this big guy coming in here. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. That's a big upgrade for us right there. It's a big win. I think bricks up and running is pretty good. I don't think I need much more than that. It's just going to do its thing over time, so that is a good win right there. Concrete bricks. Let's grab these ore crushers and some belts and get the iron going a bit faster. I know I always do iron. It's always iron. And then we can work towards getting the leaching plant up and running. Do we have brass? Do we have brass? No, we don't actually have brass. Let's get brass first. Brass. Molten brass. Copper, lead, and zinc. Nope, wrong one. Copper, tin, and zinc. Copper, zinc. So we have one of them making over here. That's not brass, is it? Bronze. This is copper and nickel. No, it's copper tin. The same thing. I can make brass out of that too. Molten gold. Molten gold. I don't have the bronze recipe. Where are you hiding, bronze? Tier 3. Copper, tin, and zinc. Bronze. Oh, it's made an induction furnace tier 2, so I can't make it in that basic furnace. That is the issue. So we have copper's tin there. I just need zinc, which is right here. That's nickel. It's zinc I needed, right? You was zinc, right? Ah, there we go. Okay, molten bronze. Copper, tin, and zinc. Copper, nickel. And this is... I want to do nickel. Something like that. I'm gonna go super long. I'm gonna go sort of long. I'm gonna shrink you a bit. And this will be the last one right here, which will be... nickel. Where's that nickel at? So that's zinc there. I think. I know I have nickel. I'm almost positive I have nickel somewhere. So we have a ton of zinc. Where's the nickel hiding? Here, nickel, nickel, nickel. Titanium, silicone, steel, copper. Whatever that is. Do we not make nickel? We do. We have nickel ore somewhere. I think it's this, right? That's not nickel, is it? What is in that warehouse right there? What are you? Oh, that is nickel. So we were actually just looking right at it. This is all nickel ore. This is nickel. It's right here. It's going into there. Why did I think that was not nickel for some reason? At what point did I change my mind and say that wasn't nickel? That's the real question. So walls are starting to take some hits now in some of the sections, so that needs to be probably addressed sooner rather than later. Okay, so there you have this. Pick up and drop. Okay, so we got bronze. That wasn't too hard. Might have to make some flamethrower turrets or something. Something to deal with this biter menace problem. have to go back on the defenses for a few minutes. But I don't want to. So one thing I kind of knew in advance before I started playing this was you want the ingots chesting. You don't want always just the refined resource. The ingots are used for mixing a lot of stuff. So if you got to this far in the video series and you haven't started playing yet, don't always just put plates in warehouses. Sometimes you need the ingots. Quite often you need the ingots for a lot of different things. So, don't just refine the resources. So that's going to go there. Then we'll make a couple of these guys. And this will be making us brass. Bronze, sorry. This is... Wait. Bronze. What are you? Bronze? Son of a... Supposed to be making brass. It does need zinc. Still needs zinc. This I could change, though. Let's upgrade that then. Since I already did it. I'm so sorry. Put tier 2 building on that. Upgrade the recipe for this. To that. At least these guys can use that hard work I did to make that. It's zinc I need. I knew something was wrong. It's pretty much the same thing, just needs zinc as well. Where's the zinc at? And I do make zinc? Question mark. Yeah, we got zinc somewhere. I think zinc guy blew up a chest of it. Zinc is right here. That is our zinc. So, we need to refine it now. But where? Where does one refine their zinc? Maybe right here. This is pretty much dead anyways. I don't really want to stop that though. And that's just bobonium, so I can grab a line from there and just cut it back into there. You're this ore. So I can take those mining drills offline. Cut this into there. Again, we try and keep our original setups running forever and ever. At least when the playthrough is this kind of chaotic. You turn stuff off eventually, but in the early game, try and keep whatever you possibly can running. So that means I can rip all this out. And I can do my zinc refining right in here. There's not much ore left here anyways, so... Now that we have an actual outpost of it, this doesn't need to stay here. Okay, so zinc. Actually, I can just look at that. FNEI. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. Calm down. Zinc. So it needs molten lead. Oh. Process zinc, carbon, oxygen. That's probably easier. So we got a couple of these guys. Feels kind of bad to use another ore for that. So we're going to process it. No way I need that many, but that's okay. And then we will get a carbon line. Blast furnace. That's nickel. Where's my zinc at? Zinc is not done in that building. Craft, molten brass, zinc ingot. It's set in a chemical furnace, alright. I don't think we've even used one of those yet. It's more steel. Where's my steel at? Back to crafts, molten brass, zinc. So straight up in a chemical furnace. That's it. Just gonna pull an oxygen line up and a carbon line. Carbon should be around here somewhere. Straight to tier 2 recipe, which is kind of okay. It's going to be offloading sulfur dioxide gas. I think I kind of want that, but you can also just purge it too. Previously on the purge. That there. That there. Put those there, and then I can put some flare stacks. We'll just straight up flare it. I don't care. I make it elsewhere, so until I need it at some point, this will get flared. It's a flare heavy factory. So that will work like that. Then I need my oxygen line. Did I not make another chemical furnace? One more. One more. So you're going to grab that. But you're also going to grab from here. And this needs to be our carbon line. So that's coke. Carbon is... I think it's close. I think that's carbon right here. So it's coming back down around, coming right through here. Yeah, I knew it was close. It's very close. Very, very close. I don't have enough belts though. Oh, I might have just enough belts. It's not a full fast line though, is the problem here. Well, not really a problem, but... Oof, that works. And then we need oxygen line. Where is the nearest oxygen? Right here, right below us. It's pretty easy too. That works, but it doesn't actually work because I can't get it going to other buildings. So, yes and no. Yes and no. Needed to go into this one. Just thinking how I want to do this here. If it goes there, yeah, that'll work, I guess. I just do it underground here. Okay, so we're now making zinc. And these can offload along. All of this in the name of science. Okay, so zinc right there. Good to go. dump this out of my inventory there too. Okay. Okay. I gotta run that over, but I don't have enough belts on me anymore, so let's go grab some belts. Rip that out. This is a sweet factory. Look at that mini map. Look at that perfect square here. The initial sniper turret. The initial sniper turret. I think I'm gonna dump a couple plasma turrets around the defenses too. I think that's what we'll put up in that corner where it's really getting hit very hard. I think I've decided it's gonna be a plasma turret. So we need some alien artifacts. Also, I need batteries. Batteries are... Yes. I don't remember where we make batteries anymore. Where do we make the batteries? I actually completely forget where we make batteries. What's the iron doing down here anyway? It's not good. Where are the batteries? So, it's going to be in a chemical plant. It's going to be following a sulfur dioxide line. That's probably the way to follow this here. Or sulfuric acid line, rather, right? Somewhere over here. Sulfuric acid right there, okay. We have 14K batteries. We're missing plastic. Or it was silver. What are we missing? Batteries. Whoa. This plastic was missing. Why is plastic missing? That's the next question. Which building is making that? It's right here, and is this building here? These guys are missing naphtha. And to make naphtha... It's just slow. So if we want more, we just need to flare it up a bit. And we are burning all these other fuels at this point. We just have too much fuel oil. We have too much base mineral oil. But it's not like the factory's not working, so it's not really a huge issue. There's also 14,000 batteries there, which is kind of a lot. So there's a couple corners that get hit really bad. Right there's a corner. I'm gonna put a thing right there, but I'm gonna grab the car, which was right there, because I need to pick up all the alien artifacts. Where's the crawler? What's crawler? Crawler's probably better. How many of those guys do I have? Not enough. The crawler might have 1 million in it. That's quite a few. Ooh, and steel. Ooh, look at that. The 2 items we need. So I'm just going to drive up and down the wall. Section there. You got batteries on you? Not enough. There's an easy way in through the wall. Over here. There's not 1 million guns. That's kind of funny, actually. So, yep. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. That's actually funny. Oh, man. There wasn't really anything in it, right? That's funny. That is what we call, oops. Kinda comical. Kinda comical. That's a lot of alien artifacts. I haven't even hit the most dense areas yet. Huh. Well, that happened. I'm glad I could forever record that on YouTube history. And that's kind of the joy of watching some of these series. It's actually really funny when stuff like that happens. Just so you know, you're not the only one who that happens to. I was confident it would drive through that. I think I treated it too much like a tank. But rest in peace, Zamboni. It was nice knowing you. It was nice knowing you, Zamboni. We definitely got to make another one, but it's good that I didn't have technology inside of it. Goodbye, train. I saw it on the mini-map. So we're just going to quickly make a plasma turret here. And not a fish tank and a butchery. Because that's just what I did to all my resources in that crawler. Butchered it. I sort of actually feel a little bit bad about that. Just a little bit bad about that. Just a bit. Not super bad, just a little bit bad. I know worse things have been lost, so it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. The plastic is less than ideal right over there. So the only issue I have with making this many plasma turrets is it could upside down my power grid. So I still haven't got run over by a train, but I have blown up my crawler. I'm gonna grab the train. Probably faster to drive it over. And we are going to put just two, well, one there, one there, one there. Those are two heavy hit areas. We're actually losing stuff right now. For some reason I thought the train came in the other way. So bring me to here. It's gonna bring me there, and then I'm gonna get out of it. So one thing that is required when you place this down is to make sure it's not in blasting of your own stuff range. Something get hit there? Thought something looked like it was in combat. But yet there was nothing there. Plasma turrets. As long as they're not all shooting at once, I guess my power will be fine. It should clear out the majority of the wave before it even happens, and then... The range is ludicrous on these things. Ludicrous, I tell you. And we'll dump one more over here somewhere. Right where I lost my crawler. Rest in pieces, sir. It was nice knowing you. We got one more. These original sections. So I need to make sure it's on the front. It can't be on the back, because if it's on the back side, it's gonna hit my own walls. It probably would have been better served down there, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, I think we'll stop the episode there. One crawler down, and we'll go from there. So thank you very much for watching this episode. It's been an absolute pleasure. Until next we meet, this is Car, now with plasma turrets. And -1 crawler. Ciao for now.